What time? 7 o'clock. And time for the meeting to start. Can we start with shout outs? Anybody have shout outs?
No shout outs?
Oh, I've got a couple if nobody else does. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to think. Alex has been instrumental in helping us develop the documents necessary for the Guild to be a nonprofit. And we worked out a bunch of articles and bylaws this afternoon. I really want to thank him because this would not be happening at all without his help. So there's that. Shout out to Alex, and then a shout out to Aaron, who's been helping me with Guild policy documents. And you guys will be seeing these soon. But we put a lot of time and effort into writing up our Guild policies in a way that everybody can understand and reference if there's any questions. She's done a fantastic job of wading through a lot of wordy documents to boil it down to the essentials and make it less painful to read. So thank you, Erin.
Hey,
Other shout outs.
I have one. I'd like to give a shout out to Kylie. She has been holding down recruitment when our numbers have, the people coming in have just been crazy. She just is constantly, contacting recruits and talking to people, and she puts a lot of work into recruitment, and she's a good chunk of the reason why that department's running really smoothly right now. I mean, she is but yeah.
Other shout outs.
I would like to give a shout out just to a lot of people on my team. I was unable to take off the first week of the expansion, and so a lot of my team came together, helped me to catch up. So shout out to my Immortal teammates.
Don't give Vert any more credit.
Thanks, Vert.
You're welcome, Sarah and Leia.
I know there's more.
Maybe not. And give a shout out to Magic for having to deal with a bunch of my crap recently and bugging him about every single little detail.
Send help, please. He won't let me leave.
Nope. You're stuck.
Rip.
Other shout outs. If there are no more shout outs, can we go to promotions?
I have 3.
Oh, sorry. Can I give a shout out real quick? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I haven't done my key bindings, but the leadership here at Team N, the new Nocturne group, has been extremely good about, reaching out to us and being inclusive. And I've just been having a really great time with them. So everybody involved with that, True of Heart, Taryn, as well as Sin and Galanthier. Thank you guys very much. It's been wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay. Any more shout outs, or do I go straight into my promotions?
What, you have advertisements? Okay.
I would like to actually give a reminder that the banking team now on the Alliance side is headed by Pixeluna and Beck. It's not that I'm not available for questions or whatever, but I want you to pose those questions and whatnot that you have to them so that they can start getting used to leading that side. And that's just a reminder from me.
I had a question for shoutouts. Can anyone do those? Or
Yep.
is it just,
Go for it.
Yes.
to both Yogi and Martel and just Leviathan in general. I came in back when Dice was running things and all of that. But both Yogi and Martel, despite all of the crap they give me, have, since I've been in the team, has always, been real cool and, just made me feel like, it's kind of like a guild home type thing, which is what I've been looking for since Legion, actually. So I'm just happy that with my new work schedule that Kaylee was actually able to bring me into Ascension, so that way I can stay in the guild and all of that. So shout out to both of those three.
Okay, if there's no more shout outs, go ahead with promotions, Sin.
Oh, sorry, I've got one real quick. Shout out to Fenlos for teaching me that shamans have purges. He found out at the end of Legion.
Any more? No? Okay. First off is Yogi, who is officially passed his team lead trial for Leviathan, so he now gets at the full rank, and people have given him a shout out here, so I assume he's doing a good job and what everyone's told me, so congrats, Yogi.
Congrats, Yogi.
Yay!
Rats.
Second is Ben has also passed his team lead trial for Nocturne, so he gets all of that privileges as well. So congratulations, Ben.
Hey, thank you.
And last but not least is Kaylee. She's still currently in her trial period for chancellorship, but she is 2 months in now. So she gets her in-game promotion and Discord promotion, and she will be helping me with management on the Horde side and helping out all the other teams as well. So congratulations to Kaylee.
Congrats, Kaylee.
Congrats.
Congrats, Kaylee.
Good luck with all the work he gives you.
Congrats on having even more to do, Kaylee.
3, 2, 1.
And with that said, I also have a promotion. I am going to be. Vert has also been trialing for Chancellor now for 2 months. And so far, he's put together some documents for me, and hopefully people will get to see the fruits of that really soon. So with that, he is, again, it's still trial period, but he's going to get the promotion and the Discord permissions in game tonight also. And with that said, I do want to make the point that am going to need a couple more team lead chancellors, and I do have some people in mind, but they've also told me that they're fairly busy, and so they may not be able to start right away. So I am looking for people who might be interested in this position. Please go ahead, contact me, or if you have suggestions for the position, I would also love to hear those.
I have a promotion. Mangroas is now a Templar for the rating side. He's known as Mango, and he's been a great help with the applications and the applicants and getting in touch with them and helping me handle the 160 plus that we have right now. So congrats to Mango.
I have a few. I missed some people last month for community coordination. So we have Yogi, Dragonstorm, and Ironstones. They are all Templars for community coordination. And also, I am happy to announce and welcome back Jess and Alex. They are back as CCs for Templar as well, or Templars for CC as well.
Well, I guess with my promotion, I will also go ahead and announce the promotion of my ambassador. It's actually going to be my old ambassador for B team back in the day. It's Christo, or otherwise known in game as Exarchan. Unfortunately, he's not here today, but he will be my ambassador and has done a fabulous job, helped me out already.
Yay!
More people.
I have a promotion as well. Mistigan has been helping me with the mercenaries, and he is going to be a Templar for the mercenary rank and helping me with organizing everything with them.
Grathmus, is he here?
I'm here.
Hey.
You purposely gave Mist power?
Other promotions?
I have two. First, we'll start off with Strife here. Congrats to Strife for passing his recruit officer trial with the team. Him and along with the other couple people have brought in a great number of people towards our team over the last month. So keep up the good work, Strife. I know you're here, so good job, man. Really proud of the work y'all put in. He's almost done, but I'd also like to go ahead and just announce the promotion of my AB. He's got like a couple more weeks on his trial, but the guy's been doing a fantastic job. Vin Lane, I believe he still might be at work at this time, but he's been doing a fantastic job. So yeah, congrats to both of you.
Thank you. I've been with the team for a while, so I'm glad to help where I can.
No problem,
man. Since I also have been officially promoted, I would also like to promote my ambassador, who was in his trial to ambassadorship, and I assume that he can officially be qualified as well. But Galanthier or John for End Team will be ambassador, and unfortunately, as with Christo, is not available tonight. But he's been a great help, and so if you need anything, holler at him too. Thank you.
Any other promotions? If not, we can go ahead and start with the reports. Snow, you're up first.
All right. So as all of you know, in terms of rating, there's really not much to report. Although I hear there's something going on Tuesday. We might have some new stuff to do. I don't know. I have to look into these rumors. I'm not convinced. But with that said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a ton to report next guild meeting. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how teams do. And in the meantime, the new team Benediction continues to build its roster as they are preparing for their first rating tier. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how they do. And that's pretty much all I've got because, yeah, till rating starts up again.
Okay, I'm going to cover the Endless Kingdoms Alliance and Horde at the same time. Things have been really quiet for us as people focus on leveling, but we expect things to take off with the start of raid. You can expect fun runs to start back up and for there to be much more for our social members to participate in. So I don't have really any information on ENK Alliance other than that. On the Horde side, though, kind of concerned because as we've branched off into the Horde side, ENK Horde has been really off to a slow start. So I want to remind everyone that, hey, if you've got friends and family that play Horde, Endless Kingdom is here for them. And we welcome your friends and family to come play with us on either side. But the Horde side, definitely we want to get that started. Also, Mishka was our royal emissary for Endless Kingdom Horde. He had to step down. I want to thank Mishka for all the hard work he put into that, especially the achievement runs he organized and ran. They were a big part of getting us going in the first place. He'll still be helping out as he can, but the RE position is open for Endless Kingdom Horde. That person is the person the socials go to for help. They should be willing to help the events team set up events that involve Endless Kingdom. If you are interested in the position, please send me a note. If you include your leadership experience and vision for what you can do with the position, I'm more likely to consider you. And with that, that's all I have for the Endless Kingdoms. Sin?
So for the Horde side, there are a few things. One is, as raid approaches next week, every team, recruitment-wise now, is at their green point. I believe most teams are currently resting at around, at least all the mythic teams are resting around 22 to 26, if I remember correctly. So recruitment is going to start becoming slower on the Horde side until such time as another team is formed. So please keep that in mind. Second is Wanderers is the only heroic team on Horde side currently, and I believe they are currently over the bursting point of 40 people. I am still very actively looking for someone to one day start a second or possibly even third heroic team on the Horde side so we can accommodate all the members that wish to raid on our side.
Yeah, because I really hate turning away people.
Yeah. So if there's anybody interested in wanting to start, even a one-day heroic team on the Horde side, please get in contact with Kaylee, get in contact with me. We'll help set you guys up as best we can. Other than that, everyone's getting ready for raid on the Horde side, and everyone's being active and friendly. And we are growing at a very steady and controlled rate, which I'm glad to see.
Okay, community management, Leah.
Okay, one sec. All right. So I'll start with community coordination. To update, Erin's run has ended, but she is remaining on the CC team, and she'll be running various one-time events for the guild, which I'm super excited about. There is a contest currently going on in general. It is to win an Argy pet. Check the pins. This is in Discord general. I should have put it in events, but I didn't. So sorry about that. But it's still pinned, so you should be able to find it. React, and it will be ending, I believe, on Monday. Runs will be starting back up in the next few weeks with the opening of Odir. Please check the website for details on each individual run. And right now we have 8 Alliance runs and 3 Horde runs on the calendar. And also wanted to announce the Saturday morning fun run is back. Dragonstorm has stepped up and she'll be running that. It will be starting at 10 a.m. server instead of 9 a.m., which is what it has been in the past. So thank you so much for doing that. Also, we have a super fun event that I'm sure Sin is super excited about. So we have a contest coming up. It's called the Death Knight Death Toll Contest. And so it is going to be how many deaths do you think that Sin will have by BlizzCon? If you want to know how many he has right now, you can actually pull it up on the website under logs, I believe. Is that right, Sari?
Yep.
Yeah, under logs, there's actually a website that Serenity made that's how many times Sin has died. So this is going to be open for a week. It will end on Monday. Monday the following week. So the 10th will be your last day. It's gonna be a 50-50 raffle, 5,000 gold per entry. What you do is you send to EK Bank how many deaths you think he's gonna have, along with your gold. And Jess has a spreadsheet she's putting together, and so it's whoever it's whoever gets closest without going over. There's gonna be a pot on both sides, so you can guess on Alliance, and you can also go guess on Horde. So half of the proceeds from that will go to the bank, and as Jess just said, all entries must be sent to EK Bank by 9:10. That's it on that. Additionally, I'm opening another position on the community coordination team. We need someone who can just strictly work as in a fill-in capacity. We do have people who are fill-in now, but a lot of them are raiders that have a bunch of raid nights where they are not able to make our fun runs. So if you're someone who has a decent amount of availability, just take a look at our runs, see if you're available through a good majority of those. If you are, please contact me. I'm looking for someone on both Alliance and Horde. It will be a Templar position, but the purpose of this is just to provide the ability of our community coordinators to be able to take a day off here and there, or have somebody fill in when they're sick. So please send
Take a
me DM.
vacation.
Yeah, take a vacation too. I don't think Kaylee's had a vacation.
I don't think Kaylee knows how.
I don't think so. So if you're interested, please send me a message. Regarding social media, if you have not already, please like or follow us on our various platforms. The podcast will be starting back up next month, so stay tuned. Our episode with our co-host for the day winner, which was Snow, will be the first one we do. And finally, community coordination, social media, and I believe this goes for the bank as well. Jess and I've discussed that we're always looking for fun prizes or rewards for our community as we grow our presence and just have fun events and also help with the bank. So if you'd like to donate anything, please contact Jess or myself. And that's it.
Couldn't have said it
Yeah,
better
one thing
myself.
I'd like to add to that is Leia and I are looking in the future of working together with our prizes. So if you want something specifically, say for a bank prize or specifically for a community coordinator prize, let us know. We'll earmark it that way. But otherwise, we're looking at kind of combining all of our prizes and working more together than what we have in the past.
Okay, thank you. Siri, you're up.
Website's up. You know, I'm staying up. It's fine. The recruitment app is going really well. We've had a lot of that so far. There's been a couple of bugs here and that we've fixed, but so far everyone seems to like it and going good from there. If you have any ideas or suggestions about things we need to add to not just the website in general, but like the recruitment app and other things like that, just let me know.
Okay, thank you, Siri. Kylie, recruitment?
Sure thing. In recruitment, as people have said, we have been very, very busy, as the team leads know. On the sponsorship side of things for E&K, we did have 44 members come into the guild last month. For EK, rating side, we had 204 total applicants. 76 of those are trials, and they're either in the guild or they're about to be. We have 16 mercenary applications that are currently open, and then we have 142 open applications as well. So what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks is, for those that are still waiting for a team, I'm going to be contacting some of the team leads myself and seeing if there's going to be anything open within the next 2 weeks or so. At that time, Mango and I will start closing them and either getting them in as a mercenary possibility or as a social member. So I do have a plan in place for that. So we're not going to continue having 163 or so on that spreadsheet. But team leads, I will get with you guys through RE chat this week about how we're going to handle that.
Do we have a count on how many were Alliance and how many were Horde? Did you not count?
No, I do. Give me 1 second.
Little curious.
Okay, of the trials, 29 came in on the Alliance side and 37 on the Horde side.
Okay, thank you.
Is that all you have, Kai?
Yes, ma'am, that's everything.
Okay, then we're on to our additional items of business. And the first item there is a new position. I'm announcing the new position of Chancellor of Community Collaboration. This position, the responsibilities will include conflict mediation, leadership skills coaching for our teams and for the Templars and Royal Emissaries. So this would be a person that you could go to if you're running into issues and you want some advice, some coaching for your leadership skills, separate from the structure of the guild. So somebody who you can go to in confidentiality and talk over issues and maybe get some insight about how to move forward. This person also will be a voice for diversity and inclusion in the guild. They're going to be responsible for encouraging positivity and a host of other things. And the fact is that I don't have a completely fleshed out vision of this role. So the person who takes on this role should have a vision for what it can become and how it can help the guild grow, not in size, but in character. We will not be filling the position until the GMs agree on the candidate. But if you're interested, please send me a note, detail your leadership experience and your vision for the position. And I will be looking forward to anyone's ideas about how the Chancellor of Collaboration can support the guild. One other thing, this person will be overseeing a new effort on the website. We are getting a blog. If you are interested in contributing, send me something. Topics related to the guild or to World of Warcraft in general, relevant to our community in any way, anything you're passionate about, send it to me. And if I don't think that it's appropriate for the blog right now, we'll talk about how to make it appropriate for the blog. I want to see people get published. So excited about that. And likewise, every blog needs a name. So we are having a contest to name the blog. Vial of Sands is the prize. The winner will be chosen by the GM Council based on what we feel best reflects the guild and the intent of the blog. And Leah, if you...
Done.
All right. So the details are on the poster that Leah just posted, and very excited to launch this blog.
If you make the name funny, I may vote for you.
So it should be Sin dies a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Potential
Sin's
weirdness.
death roster.
Ha! Everybody's got jokes today.
Everybody. Most of them at Sin's expense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That's normal.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
If someone wants to, slide me a little gold to tell me what you put in for your death counter, maybe I'll help you out some. I'm
so
10,000 deaths.
We got to see where it's at first.
9 million.
So we mentioned a couple of positions today. We are always looking for people for leadership in this guild. So if you are interested in any of the positions we mentioned, if you're interested in helping out with events, definitely let us know. And we try to get everybody plugged in that wants to be. Sin, Snow, anything to add?
Not from my end. I think everything's set on my end. Snow?
Yeah, I don't have anything to add either.
Look at that. 27 minutes, done with the meeting. Zay would be proud.
You guys will notice very shortly, like when Trin gets a chance, she's going to put up the flyer for the bank again. We are starting to keep track, well, we've been keeping track, but we are starting to make sure that we are starting to get our things together for the raid teams. The raid teams are not going to have feasts and flasks the first month just because we haven't had the donations to do so, and some of us aren't leveled high enough in our skills yet to do it. But we're getting there. Please send us stuff for feasts and flasks. I know you guys are leveling your own as well. We need to get ours there, and we need to get things made so that our teams can get these things. So the more feast and flasks materials we get, the sooner that can happen. And I appreciate it from all of you.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
Okay,
A turtle
I think we can
made
turn
it
off
to the water.
That was great. That was so
I mean,
good.
it's true.
Okay, we can turn off the recording and have open discussion.